We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Detroit Tigers. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Arizona, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Marte is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tigers, no left fielder. Tyler O'Neill.
Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Rojas is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He's got it, and there are two down now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Leading up.
Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch is popped up. Bellinger has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Line to the right side. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Batting ninth.
In now, Josh Rojas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. In there. Throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Into the box, Jake Rogers. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bradley Zimmer. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Marte off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Zimmer is there, 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Late that time for a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The tag, and he is out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Marte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Fly ball out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up for Detroit, Franmil Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Hit to first. Bellinger brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Shin-Soo Choo. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2-0 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Slow little grounder left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Ahmed has it, and that's out number 1. Next for the Tigers, Keston Hiura. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, 2 down. Striding in once again, Austin Riley. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Into the box now, Jake Rogers, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Left side, but well foul. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line to the right side. Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Look out, 2-0 now. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder
Lays off 1-0.
Zimmer.
Bounce to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 out. And He will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bellinger fields cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, and he can't make the play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Rogers goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Renfroe is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Josh Rojas, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. The 1-0 home.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Rojas in foul ground. 1 out. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in now, Keston Hiura. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's a big 2-out hit, and that will tie the ball game. At the plate, Jake Rogers, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Kalarev has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Runner goes for second. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second. 1 away. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit in the air to left field. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand. And in now. Runner Christian Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 53, Christian Walker.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ildemaro Vargas will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2-2.
2-2.
The set and the 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to.
Leading up for the Tigers, the center fielder, Bradley.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. Runners on the move for second. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. And there's 1 away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and he has come through. Extra bases, and that's going to tie this ball game. He's in at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
The designated hitter,
Silvino Bracho enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 61, Silvino.
In now, Franmil Reyes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. driving. That's a base hit into center field. Tag not in time. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 out with a man at first. Skied down the left field line. After it is Peralta. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the Carson Kelly. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18.
Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Plate, Josh Rojas. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A full house of 41,782 fans rise as one here in Detroit. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Detroit Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the